Alright, so we are here with our week 3 match. This is actually a couple weeks in advance, actually a few weeks in advance, because I have not recorded any videos since my week 2 game. So this is a few weeks in advance, so I'll not advance, a few weeks after. So I'll see if I remember everything. Hopefully I do. But anyways, our week 3 game was against the Orlando Ogres. Now this is probably our biggest or hardest matchup of the season. He's a good player, um, and we were able to beat him last season actually once, but it's a whole different team now. Yeah. So this is the team we brought. Consists of Enamorus, Gloking, Crocolore, Ogre Wellspring, Donphan, and Surledge. This is the week that I brought Crocolore actually, because I think it was pretty good to his team. He has a lot of physical attackers. We can go here just to see. He has a lot of physical attackers. He has Heatran, and this was before he actually traded this stuff, but he had Heatran and something else I don't remember. But that was his only special attacker. So I could just burn like a lot of stuff and check a ton of stuff with Max, Fizz Def, EV Light. It was just like the calcs were actually insane. Crocodile was taking nothing. And then Slack Off, August Recovery, and then Flamethrower Terra Blast hits a ton of stuff. It does a lot of damage. So our whole plan with this, so his Cloister was kind of a problem. It kind of sweeps with Shell Smash. So my whole plan was to get a spike up and then prevent Rapid Spin from Great Tusk, so then to break the Cloister Sash and then endure on the Ice move on Cloister and then get the Cuss Tap and kill it, and then with Superpower get the plus, whatever, contrary. And then just win with that. That was my plan. We'll see later. You'll see later if that happened or not. Anyways, this is our Enamorus set. Superpower for the attack and defense boost raise. Play rough for stabs. And Headbutt for toxicity at the time, which he doesn't have anymore. Cuss Tap obviously for the endure, and then the EV spirits here just And then Glare and Slowking was max special defense. This was to beat Actually, now that I look back, I don't know why it was a max Spadef. I mean, I guess it was for the toxicity counter. Heatran kind of traps me, but I can obviously go with Chill Reception. Heatran walls me, but this was mostly for toxicity, I think. And then getting a Future Sight was good, just for the chip on other random mons coming in. Yeah, and then Air Balloon to be able to switch into Headlong Rush from Great Tusk into any of these mons, actually. And then get off a Psychic on Acid Break my balloon, so that's the plan with that. But you got Ogre Wellspring here. It was going to lead Spike to get the thing off, or get the Focus Sash out of Cloister. And then Ivy Color Horn Leech for stab, and then U-turn to get out of there. And then we had Donphan for the Rapid Spin, in case he brought rocks. I actually don't remember if he did. Knock off Ice Shard to pick off Sash, anything. High Horsepower because he has Rillaboom, so I don't want Earthquake for that. And then knock off for scared items. Boots to keep sturdy. Yep. And Surledge, Choice Banded Surledge. I don't remember the EV. I think the speed ties Quackable at, like, if Quackable's max speed, Jolly. So yeah, I think Bandage Poltergeist kills Quackable. And the Destiny Bond was just for something, I don't remember. That was like just to get out, sack myself, I guess. So yeah, that's the team. Then we'll go to the match, reviewing the match. Alright, so this is the match. We'll go through it. So then we lead double Ogre Pawn. My whole plan was to just, if this happened, I was going to U-turn. I'm assuming it was a speed tie, and if he does U-turn on me, so no single move kills me. Power Up does actually, I think, maybe. I'm not sure. But I was just gonna U-turn in case if he U-turn, I get the switch momentum. If I U-turn first, I get damage off, stuff like that. So I U-turn first, and I bring in the Crocolore because I assumed a U-turn was gonna come out from him as well, or a Spike or something like that. I didn't think he was gonna Ivy Cudgel into me. It just didn't seem right. That's why I was able to go Crocolore. He hits me with counter, which is very annoying. That's very good turn one tech I didn't expect. It's like Covenant with the speed die. And then going to down. Now, I don't remember why I stayed in. That's not the greatest play. I just high horsepower for damage there. And then we go back in Ogre Pawn on... I wanted to get the water absorb off, but he expected that rapid spun. And then I get close combat critted, which I found... So that close combat does not kill with crit. It just doesn't, so I live. But it did kill. So I lose my Ogre Pawn on a crit, right? So at this point I'm like, oh shit, I lost 2 Pokemon instantly, so I'm like, whatever. And then eventually, like, during this part of the game, I'm just kind of like, okay, what the heck, man. So then I just kind of, I don't know what I'm doing. What I'm doing with Donphan here. It's not really doing anything. So I guess just rapid spin. I'm kind of just doing random stuff here with this Donphan. He's just getting speed boost with the rapid spin, so I do get chip on it. It's not a lot, but it's some. Oh no, there you go. So Grand Tusk is at 27%, and that's on a balloon here. So he has Heavy Slam, Enamorus, which he uses to get rid of it. I kill with Psychic. At this point, since I don't have a spike up, Cloister Sash is gonna be intact. It's like. It's at this point I don't have much to do. I'm just bitter blading. Obviously it's not doing anything because he does miss there, but that doesn't matter in the long run. So I switched there. I don't know why I switched there. For Shadow Sneak, I guess, but the spikes kill me anyway, so I just sack Zero Edge there. It's funny, looking at this game, I don't know. Anyway, that was definitely bad. So I come with an Enamorus, get that off. Which I'm like, ooh, maybe I can, because maybe I can live a Icicle Spear from Cloister, because I'm +2 defense. But no. I'm not able to live that. 3, 4, and then the 5th one kills me. Yes, from that. Yeah, that's kind of it. Not Cloister. Glowking can never beat Heatran, so he just does this, and then we'll just skip to the end. And then he kills me with Earth Power eventually, and yeah. So that was our Week 3 game, which ends in a loss. We go 2-1 up in the league. 2-1 for the PDL Season 2. And then we'll move on to the next week, I guess.